Where you at now? I just told you I'm at Sharon. Talk like that, but ain't nobody close to you because you know you would get smacked. Nobody ain't gonna get smacked. But you see, you do it over the phone while you going. Yeah, you was putting some drama on that one. No. Listen. How do you say? I just told you I'm at Sharon's house. It hurts. You're making me yell. All right. Well, don't yell then. All right. I'll think about it. See what I'm talking about? I'll think about it. You act like there's all this time. I'll think about it. No thinking about it. We don't have after I pay for a couple of these necessities for the event, then I'll think about that. You know. All right, bye. Later. People always want to be talking to you about getting your money, and also you people. I'm kind of disappointed because a lot of these people, it's like we wanted them at the main event, but they sort of just waited to the last minute. We were sending them emails consistently about them, having a chance to perform at the main event. It's like they want to call a couple of days, before. Now it's kind of a little bit too late, but I don't know. Let's see what'll happen. You never know. This particular song, always takes a while to come on. Oh, it's on now. Okay. So maybe I should have just pressed it quicker. All right. So this is my first time, doing this live, but you're going to take advantage of it and just, make it be as best as possible. I wanted to have two guests live. I might have one. I don't know about the other one. He might call in, which is, still good, so. All right, I'm gonna be chiming in, talking to you back and forth at some point. When I go on air, I'll talk to the people who's listening online through the radio platform that the actual podcast is being recorded on. I'm here on Restream, which to me is a jewel. I'm happy I found Restream. Restream gives you the ability to, all at the same time, live stream from 30 different platforms. I'm typically using only about 4 or 5, but still just having that capability is great. And you can do it for free. They do have subscription plans. And sign up for one, they'll give you a discount. So far, I've been loving what I've been getting from this. So Restream is definitely something I endorse. So if you guys, if you into live streaming, which you should be if you do events, whatever, check out Restream. You won't be sorry. Really like this song. It's by J Luck, Hot Ones. Y'all definitely want to check that out. Get your groove on this song real good. J Luck, Hot One. So like all the platforms out there, Apple, Spotify, YouTube, Google Music. Like I said, it's on all the platforms. Check out J Lux, Hot One. So our guest for tonight, at around 5:30, we're gonna have Shannon Hughes. Shannon Hughes. Then we're gonna have at around 6:30 the Sal Avery. So you don't want to miss this. Definitely be here and check it out. Check it out. J Luck, Hot. Like I said, it's on all the platforms, all the major platforms. Check it out. J Luck, Hot. So now we going into another song I like by this artist, Born Soul. I believe he's from the Texas area. His song is called "You Got That Frame." It's another song you can really groove on. Born Soul, you got that frame. You got that body. You got that frame. This is a very wonderful singer and performer, Tracy Cruz with Electricity. Definitely check her out. And again, you can find her on all the major platforms out there. Text the link out to somebody. All right. So yeah, check it out. GRM Presents Podcast. In fact, once again, we're gonna have a wonderful show for you today. A very interesting. Well, today what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna attempt to do the podcast, but at the same time have people connect with me on the live stream, which I figured out a way of doing it. So all I gotta have is my guests be willing to click on the live stream links, which I hope I know at least one will, so we'll see. Yeah, gonna have live stream link. Yeah, but we'll see. We're not gonna put too much pressure on people, if they don't want to do something, You know how that is. You can lead the horse to water, can't make them drink. But we'll see. They might decide to do it anyway. But check it out, you guys. The moment of truth is almost here. So guess what? The week for the GRM experience is here. So you guys can definitely get with that, like I said. The ticket link for the main event is on the page now. So if you're listening to the podcast through the FCC free platform, it's like right there in the description for tonight's show. So also with that link, if that link, it gives you the ability to, if you pay for general, you can go to both the main ceremony as well as the pre-show. And the pre-show is happening August 27th from 6 to 9 p.m. The address is 26 7th Street, San Francisco. So just a general admission ticket will get you entry into the main event and the pre-show. Now for VIPs, if you buy a VIP ticket, you have entry into the pre-show, which is August 27th, the main event, which is August 28th, and the victory brunch, which is August 29th. If you buy VIP tickets, you'll have entry into all three. So that's something you definitely need to do to get full effect of the GRM experience. So like I said, the ticket link is on this show's description page. So get it, and like I said the previous weeks, tickets are limited. Somebody bought 2 or 3 tickets yesterday, so we have even less, which is good for us. But if you people want to come see the show, definitely go to that link and buy those tickets. General, VIP, whichever you want. And if you like it, I definitely love it. So you definitely want to do that. Have the opportunity to see a wonderful event. So the address for the main ceremony is 1503 McDonald Avenue in Richmond, California. The red carpet starts at 6 p.m. So if you want to be on the red carpet, you would have to buy the VIP ticket. You don't have to, but if you want to be on the red carpet, I suggest that you do. That starts at 6 p.m. And at 7 p.m. is the main ceremony. And we should be done around 9 p.m. So again, people, go out there and go to the page and get those tickets. Get those tickets. They won't be there forever. So get them while the getting is good, as they say. So we're going to get into some more music, actually by another GRM nominee, Anne Marie Paserno with Money Pain on the GRM Presents podcast. Check it out. So yeah, Anne Marie, she's a GRM Awards nominee. And again, you can find Anne Marie Paserno's music all over. So she's definitely somebody you want to check out. It's a good song. She does blues. She does it very well. She's actually from, she's not from the Bay Area. She's from, I believe she's from Memphis, Tennessee. She's a great artist. That's real hard when you're having money pain. I just want to say that money pain is not fun. Yeah, Miss Anne Marie Paserno, she's definitely telling it like it is. This is another great singer performer, Mr. Arthur J. with My Treasure, My Treasure is You. Great song. Yeah, so check out Arthur J. Arthur J. Actually, we're gonna play a couple of songs from Arthur J tonight. Kind of what I like to do instead of like just playing just regular tracks. I like to play the videos. Videos have like introduction stuff to the cool. Here's the singing part now, so you guys can check it out. This guy is very talented, wonderful performer. It's where my treasure is. My treasure is you. Yeah, Arthur J. He makes a lot of songs that I like. So again, you definitely want to check out Arthur J. He's on all the platforms: Apple Music, Google Play, or Google Music, I should say, Spotify. He's on all the stuff. A lot of his stuff on YouTube. Just look up Arthur J. You'll find like a lot of great music. Yeah, Arthur J. He makes some good songs, man. So if this is your first time listening to Arthur J, consider yourself being treated to something special. As well as with the next duo, Studio, our perfect place to be. And Studio happens to be a husband and wife duo from Australia. I think they're from Melbourne, Australia. They were actually here for the second annual GRM Awards. And I had a chance to hang out with them. There's some great, delightful people. And they're nominated again at the third annual GRM Awards. Matter of fact, if you're in the area, we were fortunate enough to find a venue that would allow us to have more than 10 people. Our limit is 50, I believe. But so it's possible for people to attend. Tickets are limited because, like I just said, we can't have any more than 50. Check it out, though. You can also watch it from a live stream as well. So I'll be putting that link out real soon. Wherever you watch it, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. When this video is done, I'll probably put the link to the live event if you guys want to check that out, as well as the live stream link if you want to just watch it at home as well. If I really have to, it helps me. Then kick up my shoes, romance. Let's take a chance, oh baby. You and me, it's a perfect thing. Kick up my shoes, my sweet romance. Let's take a chance, oh baby. You and me, it's a perfect place to be. It's a perfect place to be. It's a perfect place to be. And we're back. And that was Studio, and before that we had Arthur J. Studio and Arthur J. are both GRM Award nominees. Also, from the beginning, who we played at the beginning? Played Ive, J Luck, and who else did we feature in that set? J Luck, Tracy Cruz. They're all nominees for this year's GRM Awards as well. And again, the main ceremony of the GRM Awards will be at 1503 McDonald's Avenue in Richmond, California. So you definitely want to stay tuned for that. Hello. Hey, everybody. Our guest is here. Hey, how you doing? Doing pretty good. So I'm gonna that's okay. I'm doing pretty good. So we're gonna put you through the radio show in about a second. I gotta set it up. Make sure there's no feedback or anything like that. Okay. Which it is so far. So I'm gonna talk to you on air. All right. Okay. Hello, guest. Are you there? Hello? Hello, guest? Hello, guest? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello, Shannon, can you hear me? She must have got disconnected. Well, let's go on and continue what I was talking about. So, you can see the main event Friday, August 28th from 6 to 9 p.m. at 1503 McDonald's Avenue in Richmond, California. There are some tickets still available. So if you want to get those tickets, hop on it. Like I said, if you're listening through the podcast, on the FCC Free Radio page, the link to buy the tickets are just below. If you're listening through the live stream, once the live stream is done, I'm going to include all the links you can buy to see the live event, also the links if you want to watch the live stream. All that'll be available. So I'll play another song. And hopefully after this song, we'll have our guest, our first guest. All right. So check out Harlem River Drive by Miss Bobby Humphrey on the GRM Presents podcast. This is one of the songs I like to listen to relax. Maybe you're here. Okay, yeah. I tried to put you on, but couldn't get any better here. We'll try to get out. How everything been going? Seems like you had like a rough time. You definitely had like a doses. Sorry you had to go through that. So, this interview, what kind of questions, I guess, what direction you want with those questions? If you just start from the beginning, yeah. What color is the sky? Yeah. That. What kind of shoes you wear? It's probably not that simple. Like, you would think Dennis Berger. Yeah, yeah. My kid, I don't know when it's going to be over, but I'm clearly going to appreciate it. I just maybe Chili really fast. And I'm thinking like, hey, okay, well, even if they get that treatment vaccine, probably still like, wow, I don't like either. Or buy another one. It's so funny because now I've been wearing so much that even when I'm not wearing them, it feels like I'm wearing a mask. It's just crazy. Oh yeah. I tend to like the thinner ones because the ones that are kind of thick, it's hard to breathe in those. Yeah. Sensitive. Yeah, they gotta realize you want people to wear these, you gotta make them with a material and breathable. Otherwise, like you're talking about some kind of pandemic, like, either run the risk of catching the pandemic or suffocate to death in this mass. Like one of the two. Did you catch that lightning storm in there? Never seen it lightning storm. Experience lightning storm after so long. It was like 1 to like 6 a.m. something like that. No, we barely got any rain there. All right, I'm gonna bring you on. And we're back, folks. And we're gonna have our guest in just a moment. Hello, guest. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hey, everybody. I want to introduce to some, present to others, Ms. Shannon Hughes. How are you?
Hello, everybody.
Well, it's wonderful that you took time out to be here. Myself and the audience, we greatly appreciate it. So if you don't mind, take a moment to introduce yourself to the people, tell them what you do, where you from, all that wonderful stuff.
Hi, my name is Shannon Hughes, and I also go by Shane Oates. I'm a singer-songwriter. I write songs and I sing. So there you have it.
That's wonderful. So
I can't hear you. I can barely hear you.
what about now?
A little better.
So at what point did you get into had the inspiration to write songs?
Wow, it's been going on for about, I'd say 10 years, 13 years, actually, 13 years straight.
Can you remember the first song you wrote?
No, I can't remember the first song I wrote because I didn't start making complete songs until probably about, I'd say, about maybe 5 years ago. Because at first they were just a whole bunch of writings. I called it all writing. I didn't structure it right.
So you said 5 years ago, you got to the point to where you got to the point to where you structured the songs. Was there anything that happened that led you to do that?
At first it was just poetry. A lot of it was just poetry because it was poetry because I didn't exactly know how to write a song. And I would just write what I felt. And I would sing what I felt. And until, my ex-husband was like, you need some structure. And I would just listen to music and see that it needed to have like a hook and a melody. And then I just followed that.
That's cool.
I followed other songs.
Oh, so listen to other songs and recognize their structure and pattern. And you apply that to your songs?
Yes.
That's great. So at what point did you decide to start singing?
Well, I've been singing since I was 5 years old. When I was in grade school, I had my own little tape recorder, and I walk around and I record myself singing. I sang in the church choir as a little girl. We had a little kids choir. I sang in that.
That's good. That's great. So you've been singing since 5 years old, and you've been writing songs officially for 5 years, but unofficially for 13 years. Uh, uh, with that being said, do you have a particular place or focus or direction that you want to take your art?
That's the $1,000,000 question. Do I have any direction or focus? No, I don't, because I don't know the music business. I just write and sing and do it because I love it. I have not sold a song. I have not got paid to write a song. I just do it because it makes me happy.
That's good. That's really the best way. You found something you do that makes you happy. I guess now happy. Now let me ask you this question: after you finish a song, how does that make you feel?
Oh my God, it's a thrill. It is. When I write a song, and it makes me feel really good. Like it's like healing to me when I write a song.
That's great. That's great. So it has a therapeutic feeling to you. That's good.
I can't hear you. Say
It has a therapeutic, a healing feeling.
Yes. It's like it cleanses my soul.
That's nice. So, you being a writer, so do you write any other content besides songs? Is there anything else you write?
Pardon me?
Is there anything other type of literature you write besides songs?
Well, I do have, once I wrote a script back in, the early, was it 2000 something, way back, like 2001, I wrote a script, and, my ex-husband still has the script, I believe. I hope so. And, I gave a copy to somebody on set. Never heard from the guy again, but I did write a script. I started a script last year, and me and my friend were going to McDonald's right when the pandemic started happening, and we were right before the pandemic, and we would go and I would sit there and I would write the script. But for some reason, I need motivation to write scripts. It's not like the music. Music comes natural. But scripts, I need somebody there to just kind of like be there with me while I'm writing. So me and my best friend are back friends now. So when she goes to do her classwork, I'll probably sit with her and finish the script.
That sounds good. So with the script, what was the subject matter, if you don't mind telling me?
The first one or the second one?
The first one.
The first one, it's been so long ago. I think it was about a woman who had an abusive husband and she had an affair. If I can remember correctly, that was so long ago. I can't even. My ex-husband has it, so I'd have to ask him if I could get it back so I could reread it. Been that long ago.
So why is he keeping it? Is he planning on releasing it?
Huh?
Is he planning on making a movie out of it?
I can't.
I said, is your ex-husband planning on making a movie from the script that you wrote?
No, but you know what's odd is have you seen? There's a movie that came out that was so similar to it. It was crazy. I don't know if you remember Mekhi Phifer and Mekhi Phifer was in it, and it was so similar to that movie because there was a tape recorder the whole time. That's the way I think. She had the tape recorder underneath the bed the whole time, and he had shot her and killed her. I don't know if you saw that movie with Mekhi Phifer. And I can't think of all those characters that was in that movie, but it was like that movie.
I think it
but
was.
I don't, I don't know if that guy wrote something, added something, and produced it, because I did give the script to somebody on set. So when I was doing extra work.
Hey, you never know.
No, I don't know if my husband has plans on using the script like that.
Yeah, you never know with in this situation. It's like give something to somebody, you thinking, well, maybe they weren't interested, but it's like, wow, they were so interested, they're looking at it, and they taking parts of your thing and putting it in other movies and stuff. So yeah, that could have well happened with that.
It could have happened. It could have happened. I have no idea. You know.
Yeah. So, Shannon, you're nominated for an award at the 3rd Annual GRM Award. So how does it feel from your perspective to be nominated for an award?
Oh my God. You know what that does for me? Like, don't make me cry right now. Because it's been a long road. Like, I have yet to be recognized for anything that I've ever done. And just the recognition alone is just overwhelming. I love it. I'm grateful. I'm really grateful to you guys.
Well, we definitely think you're somebody who definitely needs to be recognized.
I can't hear you.
I say you're definitely someone who we believe should be recognized, should have more exposure, and definitely people should know about you and know what a talented person you are. So it gives us pleasure to provide that opportunity for artists like yourself.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel really good.
I want to ask you another question because I had an opportunity to read some of your poetry and some of your other writings. So from that standpoint, do you have any plans upon maybe publishing some of your work?
I need to learn how to manage my time. I was talking to a counselor about that. I need to learn how to manage my time because once I get off work, I just kind of like vegetate or write a song. But I need to pick up the computer and my best friend offered to sell me one of her computers, and so if I buy her computer, I can maybe start doing that because the one I have is really cheap. So I need a better computer to start getting a book prepared. I would love to have a book of my poetry. Just financially, I haven't had the money to invest in a book.
Yeah, but your writings, from my standpoint, they're like really good. So, I think whenever you decide to put out,
I don't know if we have a bad connection or.
I was saying like your writing, the writings that you gave me the opportunity to read, they're really good. And I believe whenever you decide to release them, I believe they'll be very successful.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
That's awesome. Yeah, I need to release them. I need to. You're right. I need to release that.
I guess you just gotta like figure out the best way of doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I was on casting not casting 360. Was it Bay Area? It was one of those casting agencies, and they published one of my poems.
That's cool. That's nice.
I can't remember the name of the place, or it's been a while back, but they did publish it.
Here's a secret about me. Like in the '90s, when I was going to college in San Francisco, you might be talking about the same place. It was like a casting office, like on First Street. It was like right next to a Jack in the Box. So I went there and applied, gave my headshot and all that. And they would call me to work on this TV show. What's the name of that TV show? It was called Nash Bridges or something like that, with Don Johnson, the guy who played on Miami Vice. So every week they would call me for this show. But they would usually call me when I was in class or doing something else. I think we had cell phones back then, but I didn't have a cell phone. So I would go back to dorm or go home and get the recording and say, hey, we want to cast you for this part in this TV show. And then it was like by the time I called them, it's too late. We found somebody else.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this. I did extra work for them.
Yeah. So yeah, I imagine that it's cool to do extra work. So what was that experience like?
It's fun. I would have liked to have been one of the main actors, but it was fun.
Do you remember some of the movies or TV shows you did extra work in?
No.
That's cool. Extra work seemed fun. It's like
there was there was Two Goldsteins on Acid and The Bachelor. Those are the two that I did do extra work on.
That's cool. Was it the TV show The Bachelor?
Yes.
Wow, that had to be really, really cool doing that. Did you actually see yourself in one of the episodes?
Yeah. I got a picture where they took a picture of all of us brides, because there was a whole bunch of brides. I got a picture where you could see me. You could see my picture way in the corner, and you could see me. Yeah, they sent the picture to me.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Do you plan on doing any more extra work in the future?
Um, um, I don't know. I don't know. If it presents itself, um, yeah, I might.
Okay. Seems like it's something if it's on the table, you might consider it. Maybe. Well,
I know you sent me something for extra work on a film or something on a film somebody was doing, and I contacted them, but they never contacted me back.
yeah, it happens sometimes. Some of these places. I was telling somebody else because they would run into the same situation. Well, their situation would be they'll do this work for people and they'll do it to get like something for their demo reel, but the films and the projects they work on, they would never come out. And you contact people from the footage, you're like, oh yeah, we lost the footage. You got birds, and we don't. My dog ate it, and they would never get their footage for their demo reel, stuff like that. So, yeah, sometimes they don't work out, but it has to be amazing to do work on something and have the opportunity to either watch on TV and go to the movies, and you can say, hey, I was in that. There had to be something cool about doing that. I never actually had I could have had the opportunity, but I guess it never panned out. But I'm happy you had an opportunity to be in film and TV shows, and hopefully you be in one, and I get to see you and say, hey, I know her. That would be kind of cool.
I hope you're right. Yeah, I would love that.
So we actually have one of your songs, Loud Voices. I can play it right here on the GRM Present podcast if you like. And we can come back and talk some more.
Okay.
All right, waiting for it to load up. Oh, come on. Give me a second. I gotta go and find it. Yeah, with these downloads, I get so many. I gotta like work to find them sometimes. I gotta check my other email address. So while we're still on, and I've been asking this question to like many different artists this week, and the question I asked them in their words, can they describe what success means to them?
What does what mean?
What does success mean? What does success mean to you?
What does success mean to me?
Yes.
Has nothing to do with money. Not to me. Success means that you completed something, that you did, that you left a legacy and you completed something. That's what success means to me.
See, that's good. It's like everybody I asked, none of them said anything about money. It was something like you said, something self-fulfilling.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So I can't not find the song. Probably it's gonna happen once the interview's over. I'll be able to find it. Um, but tell us some things you have planned for the future.
Um, well, if they ever open back up the studios, I would like to record a couple songs. I have songs and nobody's able to record them for me. So I would like to record a few more songs.
Yeah, that'd be nice once we get some.
Huh?
I said that would definitely be nice.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm waiting for the studio to come back because I want studio quality. I don't just want a recording of me singing to some music at my house. Right. I want some good quality.
Right. Yeah, it got to be difficult in this situation where
Huh?
I said it has to be difficult for recording artists and people who do music production because either they closed or they have to do a lot of stuff to be under guideline to actually have people come in to record. So I guess some of them might be saying, oh, the heck of it, I'll just wait for this thing to be over and I'll start back again. Hopefully you can get in contact with some really innovative people to where they can figure out a way to do it where you don't have to be there, you know. So hopefully that can happen for you as well. I know there's some people out there doing some innovative things because I was telling somebody else, it's like COVID made like a lot of things difficult, but we still have to like figure out ways to work and get what we want done. You know, we got to be really creative now because can't do things the regular way. Actually, it's even hard going to get some food the regular way. You can't even sit in the restaurant anymore. You can't even go to the movies. So if you want to go to the movies, what do? So yeah, this is a definitely challenging time for us. So yeah, I hope you have a chance to get in contact with some good producers and engineers where you can go record again. So anything else you're looking forward to doing in the near future?
You know, I go to church, so I had a sister come up to me on Sunday and ask me if I would like to help her do plays.
Oh, that's cool.
Because she lost her son, so she told me that she wrote a play about it, and so she's got another play in the making. So I was telling her that yes, I would be interested in doing that. So in the future, I think I'm going to be working closely with church members and maybe even, I might even write a book.
Oh, that sounds awesome. That'd be great. So Shannon, if people want to if people want to contact you about doing music, about your writing or any of the other wonderful creative work that you do, what's the best way for them to contact you?
I don't know. Should I put my phone number online? No, I don't know. Maybe I should say Shannon Hughes, 258 at yahoo.com or SHAT notes at gmail.com. Use the SHAT notes at gmail.com. SHATNOTES 187 at gmail.com.
Well, that's great. And we thank you for being a guest. You're an awesome lady. And we definitely want to hear more about what you're doing with your music and your writings. And everybody out there, follow Shannon Hughes. If you got any projects that you like done, Shannon will be happy to, take a look and see if she can add her wonderful talent to what you're doing. So thank you for being here, Shannon. I look forward to seeing you Friday at the awards show. Actually, we're doing a pre-show on the 27th in San Francisco, right here at the radio studio. So if you want to come to that, you can definitely come on down and sing a couple of songs, or, say some wonderful poems or anything you want to do.
I might just read a poem because I haven't had time to practice, and because I've been going through something, so I would love to maybe do a poem or something. You said on the 27th?
The 27th is from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. here at the studio.
Could you text me that information?
Oh yeah, I certainly will. I definitely will, probably in a few minutes. But we thank you for being here, and hopefully the next time we can get you here in the studio.
Yes, you can. I would love that.
All right, that's great. All right, okay. Shannon, have a wonderful evening.
You too.
And I'll talk to you again soon. All right. So everybody, that was Shannon Hughes, a nominee for the 3rd annual GRM Awards. And also she's going to be in the house for the pre-show. The pre-show will be here at 26 7th Street, San Francisco. What else can I say about it? Time frame 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And hey, you're welcome to join us. We'll have a lot of talent here. We'll have some beverages, maybe some snacks. I'm not guaranteeing any snacks. I'm not saying what kind of snacks. We might have some snacks here as well. So you guys definitely want to come through and check that out. It's gonna be nice. So right now, what do we have? We're gonna have Mr. Donald Byrd with Marvin Gaye. Where are we going? On the GRM Presents podcast. I'll be right back. I guess we can turn this up a little bit. So we're about at the halfway point, people. This is actually the first time I'm actually live streaming the podcast from start to finish with myself. So you can say this is kind of a work in progress. To some extent. So then I'm going to learn today, am I interested enough for people to watch me for almost 3 hours? I guess we'll soon see how many views I have. You always think you're worth 1 million views, but that's just in your own mind. You never know how other people think about it. You know, they may watch you for a second and be like, oh, enough of this. It's not interesting enough. But hey, somebody might watch all the way through. You never know. Well, see, that's why initially I wanted to have them connect live with me to Restream, because I figured that would look more interesting since these guests don't have an opportunity to be in studio. They call it from outside of the area. So I figured that would be a good opportunity for them to be on the split screen with me, and the audience can see me and can see them, and we can have a really good conversation. But it didn't happen like that. They prefer to call in, which is cool. I don't have a problem with them calling in. But eventually, I want people outside of the area to just call in, and we can just do the streaming. You know, that'd be kind of cool. So it's something we're going to continue to work on. So for people who are listening and watching, I appreciate you joining me. So I know you could have been doing other things, but you decided to join me and hear me and listen to me talk and interview people. So I appreciate your presence, either listening from the FCC free radio platform, or watching and listening through the Restream platform. I appreciate both. So definitely thank you. And Restream people, I never know how good you can hear the music in the background. It's kind of what I wanted to do. If they would have decided to go live, I would have used maybe like microphone 3 and have it on that so they can hear through microphone 3, but that didn't happen. So we should have another guest in a few minutes. Stay tuned for that. We're gonna have some more music. I'm just taking a little break. Let's see they back on it again. Yeah. I had to take a break live stream people, but I am back. Our next guest will be calling in real soon. Check it out. Give me something to drink. What's going on? So I'm gonna bring you in after this song's done. How's everything going? We need to do something right now. Some way from now. How's the family doing? How you doing You be able to come to the show on Friday? You know, I asked several other people, like, gave me I'll call you on Monday and call back. If you can't do it, I'll just do it and you can say. I'll just do it when you can. You can do that. Don't know what people say. So actually, you just take it from the beginning. And just go and say, why? I mean, we can sort of like maybe say that towards the end. You know, kind of. You know what they say, even though a lot of he's not a household name, but why should he be a household name? Why should people consider him as one of the greatest, which he is? Like, get that message out there. That's all we ask. So what do you think about the 49ers this year? That's going to be the deal for everybody. Everybody has. I think they haven't really been practicing, so everybody's going to be rusty. It's going to be. I think that's the problem with the NBA too. A lot of people are like rusty. Yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna bring you in right now. Hold on. And we're back, and guess what? Our next guest is here. Hello, guest. Can you hear me?
Hey, yes, I can. How everybody doing out here?
All right. Guest, can you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Revere Jr., not senior, not senior. We all just heard, but I'm his son.
Yes, and Devere was the artist that you just heard. One of his recent tracks called "It's About We." So we got and also Devere will be winning in honor at the 3rd annual GRM Award, and he's a very not only is he a talented entertainer, but he's a, very, special individual, very special man. He brought like a lot of joy into the world through singing. If you had a chance to hang out with him and stuff like that, he'll bring a lot of joy to you personally as well.
Yeah, he's very, very, very fun to be around. Unfortunately, October 24th, 2019, my dad suffered a cardiac arrest. So right now, to expand, he's fighting for his life, and he's still fighting for his life. So I need everybody that's a fan of the beer or just a person, individual, to continue praying for him so he can get back 100.
Yes, definitely, definitely. So being the beer's son, what do you remember growing up about him as a person and a performer?
Wow, my father, he loved music. He was very passionate about music. His favorite entertainers was Donny Hathaway. And he loved Donny Hathaway. And he liked his Marvin Gaye, Barry White. My father loved his music. And I can remember as a kid, my dad sung in various groups. And the one group, that stick out to me is the Satins. That was a well-known group back in the early 80s in Oakland, California.
They were really nice.
And them dudes, they could harmonize.